Hello, welcome in. Hello, Ginger Hearts. Welcome in, dear. How are you? Okay. Rare Vintage, welcome in. Welcome in. I'm getting started. Let me flip the camera around. My name is Libby, MBH Creations. I am a beader and I also work with resin. Rare Vintage, welcome in. How are you? I'm cleaning the lens real quick. Let's see if I think that light is good. Hi, Melissa. How are you, dear? I'm going to be showing, I'm going to start with my earrings. Everything you see is handmade by me. Let me clean it is handmade by me. This one is 266. Now this has, of course, it does have the, I'm going to do them for 15 seconds. There we go. So these are made with check flower polish beads, and they are 4 millimeters in the center and 3 millimeter on the side, and then you have the seed beads. And this one is about 2.5 inches long. Thank you for looking at that. I appreciate it. I don't know if we can have listings in order. It doesn't seem like it, but I won't be able to do run next, which I'd love. Let me come back and next I'm going to show you, I do resin, and how I use resin is that I do, Gleamy Moss, welcome in. I take flowers, I dry them, and then I make earrings, necklaces, anything I will make out of them. Hold on, guys. Something is not happening right here. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hello. Okay, blue wheels. Did you really just type that? These earrings, let me get them for you. These are going for 16. These are made with orchid petals. These are glass crackle beads up at the top, and they are about 3 inches long. Let me block you because really, no need for that. I just deleted your message. Go somewhere else with passion, really. Now, if I understand that correctly, there's nothing passionate about that. Now, if I misread it, sorry about that. But okay, next, this is another set of miniature orchid earrings. Look at how pretty they are. They have a hint of purple and some yellow, and then I paired it with these glass faceted beads. And this one is 307. There they go. These are running for 15. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys joining me. Look at how pretty these are. These are about 3 inches long. Keep in mind, guys, when you get these earrings that are made out of flowers, you know, nature doesn't make any two flowers alike in length or anything. So there's always going to be a slight difference in them. So there is that one. Next, we have, I do beading also, and these are French earrings. These are about 3 inches. Hi, how are you, Juliana? Thank you for being here. These are, let me see, running for $3.94. If there's anything that you want to see, let me know. Check out the shop. These are made with Miyuki seed beads. Look at how pretty this is. They are asymmetrical. Hi, how are you, Nuria? Thank you for being here. Guys, if you're not on Palm Street, you can scan that QR code and sign up, and you can join me, and you can check out my items. And if you want them, you can purchase them. This one ran for $45. These are all handmade, guys. Everything is handmade. I did not do this design. Normally, I design my own earrings, but this time I purchased. I'm going to report you, Blue, because you're disgusting. There you go. You're reported. Go away. Go away. Okay, next, these are also beaded earrings. Look at how pretty these are. And this come with an extra gift, which is a necklace, and I'll show you that in a second. I'm so glad that that person has nothing to do. This is running for $35. And it does come, guys, with this necklace. And let me show it to you. Thank you. How are you, Narija? Thank you. If you're not following me on YouTube, please follow me. I used to, but I'm planning on coming back, do tutorials on YouTube. And I'd like to get back to doing those. And then every time I go live on Palm Street, I will show up live on, Jesus Christ. I'm so happy you're back, Blue Wheels. It just totally makes my day. I don't care, you know, that you have nothing else to do but to come in here and harass. I'm good with that. I can take it. I don't care. Okay, so next. Next, let's go ahead and show you another orchid earring. This one, originally it was a yellow orchid petal, but I decided, let's see, this one is $352. I decided to give the resin some color, and I decided on the red. This is running for $16. These are, let's see, about 3 inches. Hi, Nuria. These are about 3 inches. and I paired it with cathedral check glass beads, and these are onyx. And then you can see, depending on the light, you can see a little bit of hint of the yellow, and I think that makes them so pretty. Next, this flower, and these are real flowers, guys, that I use. Okay, I grow my own orchids, and this one, it's called a crown of thorns. It grows on a bush, and its original color is, wait a minute, I put the wrong number. Its original color is reddish, pinkish reddish, and I decided to color the flower in blue. So the cute little studs running for $9. There you go. I had a lot of these, and I did a lot of different earrings with them. They came out really pretty. Guys, unless I mention it, my ear wires are stainless steel, hyperallergenic. This is another fringe earring. This is the Northern Lights. Love the colors on these. And this one is running for $27. Look at how pretty it is. It is almost 4 inches long. They're not heavy at all, guys. Not at all. If there's anything in my shop that you don't want to wait for me to get to it and you want to see it, just shout out the number in the description, and I'll be happy to pull it for you. And then the next one's the roses. It is a red rose. And this one is $4.49. That's not the price. That's the inventory number. These are running for $16. And these are really cute. It is a red rose. Normally red kind of takes on a purplish tint, but this one stayed pretty red. And these are paired with the cathedral check glass beads and the onyx. Thank you for looking at those. Now, as I mentioned, I also dabble in resin. And these, let's see, had a lot of fun making these because I was experimenting with casting resin. It is not clear, and I try to get a little bit of a marbling effect, and it worked. And these beads are river shell beads, so they're made out of river shells. I've never seen a river shell, but obviously there are some. So these are running for $13. Thank you for looking at that. Thank you for joining me. If you're joining me on YouTube, scan that QR code and join us on Palm Street. If you're on Facebook, also do the same. Give me a follow. Give me a follow on Facebook, on YouTube, wherever you're at. Or if you're on Palm Street, give me a follow. These are made out of their foil flakes and resin. The ear studs are handmade also with these are running for $13. They're made out of copper. Okay, here we go. And these are about 1.5. Well, I have it in the back. 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Look at how pretty the shine on them. Thank you so much, guys. I know that on YouTube it seems to be lagging quite a bit, so you'll catch up. Look at these. These are made with resin also. This is a technique called the Petrie technique, and it's really pretty because you can do all kinds of different designs. I particularly like this one because this looks like pine trees with snow on them. And those are glass beads up on top. And those ear wires are sterling silver. These are running for $13. Thank you for looking at that. Then I'm going to run a few more earrings, and then we'll take a break and we'll go to necklaces. Look at this one. This one also has that Petrie design. And some sunstone chips that are so pretty with the handmade ear wires. And this one, hi HCF, welcome in. These are 2 inches long. Hi Plant Life, welcome in. Aren't these pretty? I love these sunstone chips. I think they're so pretty. And then as I mentioned, I love beading, and I made these for Easter, and I still have them. So if anybody would like them, here they are. These are running for 16, and they are about 1.5 inches long. Look at how cute they are. Thank you for looking at that. Next, we also have some resin. This is the white resin, and I mixed the pink and the purple and the white. And this is that Petri technique. Here we go. Look at how pretty it is. Just love this. Love this combo. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Those of you on YouTube, welcome, and Facebook, welcome. I appreciate you being here. If you get a chance, scan that QR code and join me on Palm Street. Next, I have been playing with the spirograph game to do some earring designs, and this is the result of one of them. Look at how pretty that is. These are howlite, and the ones on each side are glass. And then you have the pretty spirograph design. Thank you so much. And then the next one is also a spirograph design. This one is a lot of fun. I bought some spirograph paper that is a, hold on, 511. I don't have that one, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll run it. Here we go. Let me create the listing. Capture, and this one is 511. And these I'm running for 13. Pin it. Here you go, running for 13. And it's not running, so let me try it again. Hey, is that WLL? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let me try this again. That did not work. So let me, quick listing 511. And this is 13. Capture it. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this for now. I'm not going to, unpin it and then we'll go on. But just to show you, this comes from a spirograph design. I bought these real cute sheets that have Little Mermaid, under the ocean scenery. You see a little fish. These are little bubbles. These are the underwater plants. So this is really, really cute. I have been enjoying using the spirograph to create. Now let's take a look at some some necklaces. Now I make my necklaces with real flowers. Okay, the first one. I love this one. This is a beautiful daisy. Okay, here, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to unravel it. Here we go. So this one, I combine my beading with this beautiful, gorgeous daisy. Look at this, guys. This chain is special because this chain is all handmade. Hi, Sunflower. Thank you. Thank you for being here. This one is 300. Oh, no, cancel. 1. This is 300. Here we go. This one is running for 55. Look at how pretty that daisy is. And then I did the beaded rope. And this chain is handmade by a friend of mine. All these links are created individually and put together into this beautiful chain. And this chain is, let me see if I can find the little. It is 14 inches. And look at how pretty she is. Look at that daisy. Isn't she gorgeous? I love preserving these flowers. Just love it. Let's see next. I love to turn my orchids into butterflies. Just love it. And when they lose their center, which is called the lip, is the perfect time to do that. Let me see. I didn't get that number. This number is 439. Look at how pretty she is. This butterfly is hand painted on that orchid. This is running for $49. That's interesting. I'm going to run this again, guys. But look, the center, the lip fell off. So I decided to make it a butterfly. And then I paired it with these lapis lazuli. Hold on, guys. I'm going to redo this one because that's not the right price for it. There you go. Now it has the right price. So this one is 14 inches with the 2-inch extender. These are beautiful lapis lazuli chips. And then you have the beautiful butterfly painted on the orchid. This is hand painted by me. I am no way a painter, but I do try. And I think it came out really pretty. Thank you for looking at that, guys. I appreciate it. And then I have another one. This is a different one. This is very colorful and gorgeous. This one is $436. This is another orchid butterfly. This is also hand painted. It is 14 inches with a 2-inch extender. Look at the colors. These yellow beads are river shell beads, and then these are glass. These are hand linked by me, attached to a paperclip chain. And then you have the butterfly. This is an orchid butterfly, hand painted. If you're watching me coming in on YouTube, I'm sorry if I don't see you. But welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Please give me a follow on YouTube. Click on that QR code and join us on Palm Street. Also, if you're on Facebook, do the same. Please follow me on Facebook. I appreciate it. This one is a Plumera flower. Look at how pretty she is. Hi, Emily. Welcome in. Look at how pretty she is, that Plumera flower. And this chain, take a look at this chain. It is These little links are hand done and hand linked in copper. Isn't that gorgeous? They are tiny, and I thought they went really well with this Plumera flower that has been dried and preserved. This is 16 inches with a 2-inch extender. Wait, I'm looking for this one. What is it? What number is it? It is 545. Oh, not there. Hold on, I'm trying to bring it up. Sorry, technical difficulties here. Let me try again. I'm going to attempt to do a listing again. Again, this is a Plumera. This has the beautiful handmade copper chain. Let me take a picture. Listing, quick listing, capture it, and it's $545. And this one is $35. There it is, and it's not letting me run it, so I'm not going to try this again. Let me see. I am still learning Palm Street, guys, so I am going to run into difficulties sometimes. Next one, these are these gorgeous miniature rose paired with mother of pearls and faceted crystals. Look at that. There you go. This one is running for $33. Here you go. Look at how pretty she is. I mentioned before how sometimes when you dry red, it takes a purple hint. And this was a red flower, and the purple did come out. And then some of the white. These are mother of pearls with glass faceted crystals. And this one is, let's see, this one is 14 inches with a 2-inch extender. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys joining me on YouTube. I appreciate you joining me on Facebook and here on Palm Street. Next, we have this beautiful purple orchid. Look at this, guys. Look at this gorgeous orchid. This is 20 inches with a 2-inch extender. Let me show it up close so you can appreciate it. There it is. This one is running for $22, guys. I have discounted this one. This one has a shell chips, amethyst chips, and then this gorgeous purple and white orchid. Look at how pretty she is. She's 20 inches, I believe, with a 2-inch extender. Let me see, guys. Let me look at it to make sure that I'm telling you the right information. 20 with a 2-inch extender. Isn't she gorgeous? Thank you so much for looking at those, guys. Next, we have miniature orchids, which I absolutely love. This one is 20 inches with this beautiful silver tone chain. Let me fix it nice for you guys. Hold on. Let me do it right. I can't get it to sit right. Let's see. What number is this? This is 510. Hold on. Let me bring it up. And as I mentioned, this one is 22 inches long. It is running for, I'm going to bring this down to 25. There you go. Trying to get it to sit right for you. I have it backwards. That's why it's not sitting right. There you go. That's how it's supposed to sit. Isn't she pretty? These are 2 miniature orchids. Thank you so much. I struggled with that one, didn't I? I'm going to show a few more necklaces, and then we'll go back to some more earrings. And hopefully I will stay and show all my inventory. This next one could be worn as a 20-inch necklace, and it can also be worn as a choker. It is really, really pretty. It's got a beautiful light purple orchid. And it's got some real pretty glass, purple and yellow beads, and it's attached to a paper clip chain. And this one, you can wear it as short as 14 inches and as long as 20 inches. And it is running for $25. Thank you so much. The next one is this flower is called, hold on, let me get it there. Look at this flower. This flower is called a rock trumpet. Cousins Creation, welcome. Welcome in. This is called the rock trumpet flower. Originally, it is reddish, but I decided to, because I was filing the orchid. I'm going to run this one for 40. Hold on. So originally it was a reddish. I'll show you another one in its original color. But I kind of filed the flower a little bit too much in the back. And so I said, you know what? I'm not going to let it go. I'm going to go ahead and just mix the blue and the green together. And it turned into this beautiful, beautiful color. And then this is a check glass heart. Look at how pretty it is. Look at the designs. And then you have the paper clip chains. Next, we have this beautiful mum. Look at how pretty this is. $5.39. And I also have earrings that go with this. I'm going to run this one for $25 today. Here you go. Hey, Tippy, welcome in. Look at her. This is a beautiful mom. I paired it with these shell hearts and then these pretty little green glass beads. And this one is, let's see how long this one is. This one is 14 to 16 inches. And I have earrings that go with this. So let me show you that now. I have these beautiful earrings. These are running for $16. Isn't she pretty? And these are 2.5 inches. Look at how pretty that set is. Very, very pretty. Thank you for looking at that. I do appreciate it. Next. See what we have next. And then we'll see some more earrings. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous orchid. And these are, I believe these are dyed agates. I don't remember. Oh, let's see, $287. Isn't that pretty? I hope you're enjoying looking at my pretties. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I love to show them off. Here we go. Look at her. This one has a check glass fire. I believe these are dyed agates. I don't remember. And then these are just glass, and these have the dyed agate, and then the spacers are faceted glass. Thank you so much for looking at that. I appreciate your hanging out. I really, really do. Thank you for being here. Those of you that join me on YouTube or Facebook or here on Pine Street, I appreciate your hanging out. Let me see. I do make earrings. I'll be happy to show them to you. I have a bunch. If you look in my shop, there is a bunch. I make earrings out of flowers, and I also make resin earrings. So give me a second. Let me put this away, and then I'll start showing earrings. Which kinds are you interested in, Nuri? Okay, so let me see where I left off with the earrings, and let me see. I was showing you guys, I believe the last things I was showing you, they are earrings that I make using the spirograph. I don't know how many of you remember the spirograph game to do my designs, and they're a lot of fun to make. And so I have a few. I have this, I bought this sheet, you know, it's the black sheet, and you know how you scratch it and then underneath it's colors. Well, I found a sheet that, hold on. It doesn't have colors. What it has is scenery, and this is a Little Mermaid scenery. Oh God, it started to rain. Here we go. These are running for $13. And this one has, this is the Little Mermaid, and then this one is her tail, and they are about 2 inches long. About 2 inches long. I love making these. They are so much fun. I'm going to show you my collection of them now. This one is I know they're I love making them. Maybe after I'm done here, I will make some. I will go into a little demo session. That I love doing demos, and I plan on doing them. This one is, as you can see, it's got the two Little Mermaid faces. Most of these are asymmetrical because I can't always get the same things. But isn't that adorable? These are fun. These are a lot of fun. And I think they are fun to wear. I love these. These are very summery. Look at how pretty. This one is, let's see. Let me get it started. Here we go. These are 2.5 inches, and you have the spirograph design. Look at the little fishy here, and then you have the underwater vegetation. Then you have these pretty glass beads, and this is a glass starfish. Thank you for looking at that. And then let me show you the last of the spirograph collection. This one also is the 2 Little Mermaids. This one has the black earring wires that I just love. These are running for $13. Isn't she pretty? I love these Little Mermaids. I have to find more. Just adorable. Sometimes I do leave the colors of the sheet, and this is a sample of it. This is the back of a turtle, and this is the mermaid's tail. They're just, you don't know what they are, but they're just cute little designs. These are running for 13. If I don't put any stones on it, they're 13. Look at how pretty it is. And these are 2.5 inches. Thank you so much for looking. And then, of course, I have to, somewhere in between, you're always going to find a little bit of beading because I do bead and I plan on doing more beading. These, you know who this is, right? You know who that is. Look at how cute, ugly it is. I am not a big fan of them, but I think they're adorable. You know, I mean, you know, ugly, adorable. There's a little Labubu earrings. These are, let's see, 1.5 inches long. I made a bunch of these different colors and they were a hit. And this one stayed here all alone, destined to stay with me forever. Now, let me show you some of my resin earrings. This one, I'm using the foil flakes. Running for 13. And these are 1.5 inches long. I love the foil. I got to make more. Look at how pretty it is. Thank you so much for being here. Now, I did a collection out of, this is metallic paper, and you're going to find that I may have the same design in silver tone or gold tone. This one, no, this one is just in gold tone. Running for 13 also. And these are all about 2.5 inches long. Pretty, I love those. Next, look at this, how pretty. This is all metallic paper that I cut to size, and then I put in, I resined, I put the paper, and then I resined again. And this was what came out, and I think it's really pretty. But that's my opinion. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. It's like a peachy pink. Depending on how you look at it, it's got more peach than pink. Thank you guys for being here with me. I appreciate your hanging out. Then that one, I have it in silver tone. Let me show it to you. That cute little peachy pink. These are white in the back. And here's the one, the silver tone one. Running for 13. Thank you so much for looking at them. Hello, SBT. Welcome in. SBT, are you joining me from Facebook? Or are you joining me from Palm Street? I see a little hand. Not sure I know where that's from. Here you go. You have the half moon. And this one is in the gold tone. And I do have this one in the silver tone. These are running for 13. Cute, huh? This is a beautiful metallic paper. And they are about 2.5 inches long. And now let me show you the silver tone. These are about 2.5 inches. Also pretty with the metallic paper. The ear wires are stainless steel. Unless I say so, they are all stainless steel hyperallergenic. I got lots of earrings, guys. And then I'm going to show you my hair clips and my brooches. Okay. This one only comes in the silver tone. I don't have a gold tone for this one, but I love this one. I love the silver. Running for 13. Isn't that pretty? The shine is gorgeous, and they are about 2.5 inches. Thank you so much for looking at that. Next, the next one, I do have it in silver tone and gold tone. Let me show you the silver tone first. It is storming really bad here. Here you go. This is the silver tone, about 2.5 inches. Really, really cute, fun earrings. I mean, you can dress them up or dress them down. And next, here's the gold tone. On the gold tone, I picked up some of the gold that was in the sheet, and I think it came out really adorable. And I know I say that about all my pieces, but I'm kind of partial. I'm kind of partial to it. Look at this. It's about 2.5 inches. Yeah, 2 inches. This one is 2 inches in the gold tone. Love the metallic paper. The back is white. Thank you so much for looking at those. And we're getting to the end of the metallic paper collection. Almost to the end. And then I'm going to show you some of the resin earrings. This one is $5.28. This one, I only have the gold tone. I do not have this one in the silver tone. Here you go. This one is about 2.5 inches. Pretty pink with gold, shiny gold on it. This is a metallic paper. Then the heart, the pretty pink heart. I do have this one in the gold tone. This is the gold tone, and I do have it in the silver tone. There you go. We're running the gold tone first. Here she is, and she is 2 inches. There is a really big, how do you say, lag in Palm Street and YouTube. I got hiccups. Jesus. So thank you so much for being here and watching me on YouTube, watching me on Facebook, and here on Palm Street. I really do appreciate your joining me. Whoa. Did you guys hear that thunder? Holy cow. Look at how pretty the silver tone is. This one is about 2 inches long. That was, whoa, did you hear that, Gordon? Hold on a second, guys. I need to give a quick look at my greenhouse. Make sure that it's not going anywhere. Oh, no, it's right there. It's good. Because it's not made of metal or anything. It is just nylon. Okay, this is the last two of the metallic paper collection. Here you go. So this one is a silver tone, $5.31, and I believe these are a little bit longer. Let me see. These are 2.5 inches. This one is the silver tone. Thank you for joining me here. Oh my gosh, it is so behind on YouTube. I am like, I can't believe how far behind it is. And here is the gold tone. She gets scared. There you go. There you go, guys. Here is the gold tone with that pretty pink. Kind of like it's kind of like it's kind of like a little bit of a hint of purple. Thank you for looking at that. And then this is, oh, here's one more spirograph. This is a spirograph design. There you go. We're going to start, and this is 10 inches, 10 seconds. This one is running for 10. Look at how pretty. It is the green with the gold, and this one is in the gold tone ear wires. Thank you so much for looking at those. Now, these are made with real mums. Look at how pretty that is. I already showed this, but I'm going to go ahead and show it again. This is a gorgeous mum that has been preserved and resined, and these earrings are about 2.5 inches long. Look at how pretty she is. You never know. You never know what a flower is going to look like when you dry it. These came out gorgeous. I'm just saying that, but a little bit partial. Oh, we have another one. This is just, I didn't do this. This is a spirograph paper, but I didn't do it in a spirograph design. I just thought it looked really cute in this design. So I am going to go ahead and run this one. This one is 545. Oh, 546. 546. There you go. I got the wrong number. These are running for 13. Look at how pretty they are. I am partial to black and white. These are 1.5 inches with these cute little silver stud earrings. Just love this. Let's take a break from earrings, and let's show you some more necklaces. Now I'm going to show you my stunners. I'm going to show you my statement necklaces. Just give me a second. Let me get them out. Okay, let me put this back here. Lost this orchid plant, and I'm so upset because it is beautiful. Everything here is, the links are handmade by me. Hold on. Let me just do it like this. This one is $315. Give me a second and I will tell you about it. Okay. This is the Wonder Woman orchid. This is the lip of the orchid, and you will have the petals on the side. I made, when I received the orchid, it was beautiful. It was alive, but some of the petals fell off, and I only had 2 of the lips left, and then a few of the petals, which I turned into earrings and necklaces and such, and I went ahead and sold those. These are tiger eye, and these are freshwater pearls. Every link here is handmade, including the clasp. Everything is handmade on here. And this is, let's see how long it is. It is 16 inches. So here you go. Isn't she pretty? I think she is a gorgeous, gorgeous orchid. And I'm going to have to find her again because I really am upset that it died. Next we have, I'm going to take this off because this really does not help. Next we have, guys, this one is a stunner, $315. You're going to love this one. This one has a few elements that are really, really, really gorgeous. This one I'm going to do for 20 minutes so I can explain to you. I forget what stones these are, But look at this, guys. These are real butterfly wings. Look at that. Real butterfly wings. Then you have the beautiful orchid. I really wanted the wings stand out, so I did pick an orchid that is smaller and not much of a stamen. This is 16 inches. Again, everything here is handmade all the way up to the linking, the clasp. Everything is handmade except for the orchids, of course. Orchids and the butterflies are made by nature. They are beautiful. Okay, next. Let me see, what do we have next? I have to keep this put away, guys, because these are very resilient, but prolonged light, sunlight, it can dull the color of the orchid a little bit. So you wear it for as long as you want, and then once you're done, put it away in a drawer, a box. I always send them in a little box, so you can put them in there just to protect its color. Look at this orchid, guys. Look at this connector, handmade by a friend of mine. Then you have Amazonite chips. You have a check glass butterfly. You got two of them. You got these beautiful river stone beads. And these are hand linked by me, of course. And you have your own handmade clasp. Hi Snoozy. I try to do the clasp myself as much as I can. They're a struggle for me. I'm not an expert at them, so I have done pretty good with the linking, but I'm still struggling with the clasp. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Next, this one is one of my favorite orchids. I got this from my sister-in-law. I do steal orchids and flowers from people when I visit. It's really not stealing because I do ask for permission to steal, but I do take them. $2.97. Hold on, this one is not coming up. I am sure that I load up stuff and then they go missing. If anybody wants me to run it, let me know and I will load it up. Look at this orchid, and then I paired it with these beautiful, beautiful glass beads. These are mermaid beads, they're called, because look at the colors, and then the hand linked, and then this beautiful check glass flower. Again, every one of these beads have been hand linked, and then you have your lobster clasp. And this one is 18 inches long. Look at it, guys. This is a dream. That orchid is a dream. And just the whole thing, to me, it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Next. This is another one of my butterfly orchids. This one, I took the lip out myself because I did want to make this necklace. And this was a yellow orchid that I dyed white and then drew the beautiful butterfly on it. And then you have a very delicate chain. This chain is 14 inches. And I chose delicate because I really wanted the orchid butterfly to stand out. Isn't she pretty? This is how I keep them. That way no light gets in and it keeps the color. So if you purchase any from me, from anybody that does flowers, that dries flowers and makes jewelry out of them, you need to make sure you protect them from consistent light. You can wear them, that's fine. But when you're done, go ahead and put them in a drawer, in a box, somewhere where they'll be safe. And keep it there until you wear it again, and that will extend the color of the flower. Look at this, guys. This is a mum. Look at the perfection on it. I did a beautiful, colorful beaded necklace, and then I linked it to these beautiful river shell beads, flowers, and then these are faceted glass with the river shell beads in the center, and all of that was hand linked and hand done. And this one measures, let's see how much. This one measures 16.5 inches. Look at how beautiful she is. Thank you. And I am saving the mother of all orchids for last. This is the rock trumpet that you saw before that was dyed. This one is its original color. It is called the rock trumpet flower. And this one, I paired it with these glass pearls. You got 2 strands on the right side and 1 on the left. It's got 3 different size pearls. And look at her. Isn't she a beauty? And she is 16 inches long. Love, love, love this one. This rock trumpet is absolutely gorgeous. Never heard of it until I went to a friend for the holidays, and she had them in her yard, and of course I had to have them. Newbie, hi, welcome in. I had to have them so I can make something pretty out of them. So I have 2 more to show you. I'm going to leave the mother of all orchids for last. This one is a beautiful purple orchid that I paired with matte glass beads. I look at a number and I think I'm going to remember it, and I don't. 282. Here you go. Look at her. This one has a check glass teardrop. Then you have the stunning orchid. And then these are glass matted beads with these check glass beautiful flower pendants, and I don't remember what this is, so I'm going to say it's glass, but it's some sort of stone, because since I don't remember, I don't want to say it is and then it not be. Okay guys, are you ready for this one? This one, I'm going to take this out because you have to see this in all its glory. You have to see this one in all its glory. Let me bring it up. Look at this one, guys. This one is a Vanda orchid. Look at her. And then I paired it with sunstone rounds and sunstone chips. It is a double strand. You can wear it on the outside, or you can put it on the inside. It's all up to you how you wear it. It's really up to you. But look at her. She is a stunner. This I believe is like almost 4 inches round. But this is my favorite orchid. And again, I bought the orchid, and it did not survive the winter. So I'm really sad about that, and they're not cheap, so I don't think I'll be buying them again. Maybe if I sell that one, I could buy one. So let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to show you my hair clips, because I do have hair clips, and I do have brooches. I don't think I have a lot of brooches, but I do have 1 or 2 left, I believe. So we're going to check. So I do make these. Hello, Spoods. This one is a hair clip. It is an alligator clip. This one is running for $22. This is a beautiful daisy. Look at how pretty she is. She's perfect. I love the way she dried. I love the way she resined. Hi, Adaris. Welcome in. It is an alligator clip, which is very, very sturdy. And you can wear it on a bun. You can wear it on the side. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous hair clip. Next, we have a brooch. And I am in love with this brooch. And if it sells, good. But if it doesn't, I don't know. I think it may be mine. This one, I had to reconstruct it. Oops. Hold on, guys. I can't find it. Okay, not coming up. Look at this, guys. This is a mum also. And what happened with this one, when I dried it, I kind of let it sit in the silica gel too long, and half of the petals fell off. I couldn't let it go because I really like the purple and the white in the inside. And I literally put back the petals one by one on one side of it. I don't remember if it was here. I don't remember, but this was the result. If anybody's interested, I will run it. But she is gorgeous. I have these adorable hairpins. They are pins. And these are, let's see, I forget how much these are running for. $5.60, not here too. These are 2 for $15. If anybody's interested, I will run it. They are pretty little pins. You can put these on, if you do a bun, put them on the bun, pick up your hair on the side. Really, any way you like, you can wear that. Next, let me show you some of my other stunners. This one is a hair clip. Hold on. Where did you go? Okay. Let me bring it up. Here, this one has 3 miniature orchids. This is a hair clip. This is the kind that you open up like that. I'm going to run this one. I thought I had it listed, but I guess I don't. So let me look for something that has that price. Let's see. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say, okay, let's do 16. Let's do 16. You're not going to get what's on the picture. You will get this hair clip of real orchids. Thank you for looking at that. This one is a hair clip. It is a hibiscus. It's got the alligator clip. This is a big one, guys. You got to have a lot of hair. This looks beautiful in the back. You can pick up your hair in the back in a little bun, or you can just do a little ponytail and put that at the tip, at the top of it. Look at how pretty she is. If you're interested, let me know and I will run it. This one is a hairpin. Hi, Michelle. Welcome in. This one, you do a bun. You can put this at the top of the bun with this little pin. Isn't she beautiful? This orchid looks like it was hand painted. I don't have it listed. I could list it if anybody's interested in me running it. This is another little hairpin. It's a smaller orchid. You can put it at the top of a bun, on the side of the bun. Really, you can do anything with it. They are so pretty. And then my last one, this one is a stunner. This was an orchid that got a little bit damaged. It is a purple orchid. Got a little bit damaged in the back. And I said, you know what? I'm going to dye it and turn it into a hairpin. And I kept the purple of the lip. Look at how pretty that is. With the green, I think it's a stunner. Let me show you some bracelets, and then I can go back to the earrings. Okay. As I mentioned before, I am a beader. I do work with resin also. This is a pretty little beaded bracelet. This fits a size 7 with a 2-inch extender. Look at how pretty it is. It's got a pretty little red heart pendant. And it is a lobster clasp. Thank you for looking at that. This one is the little flower is made of resin, and then it's attached to this this cord bracelet that is adjustable. It fits a 5 to about a 6, 7, 8, even 8, I believe. Hold on, let me double check. Let me see how big it goes. I like to leave a little bit, so this one will fit up to an 8. So this fits up to an 8. And it's a pretty yellow flower. Look at how pretty she is. Then I have this one. Let's see what number that one is. That one is 542. And this one also fits like a 5.5 to an 8. Let me, if anybody's interested, I will create a listing. But this one, the listing didn't come up. So look at how pretty she is. And again, it's this beautiful cord adjustable bracelet, easy to adjust. You pull, you pull, and you adjust the size. Thank you for looking at that. And then this cutie, I was in a fish-like kind of mood, and I don't know where this one is. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see if I have it listed. Give me a second. I just filled it with fishies. I did the metal fish in the front. Oh, there it is. This one is running for 13. You have the metal fish in the front, and then you have the beaded fishy. You got the red and black. You got the white and red. You got the blue. And you have a little green and orange one. And then you have the metal one in the center. And this fits, I believe, a 6.5. To about, let me see, hold on, 6 to about an 8. Thank you for looking at that, guys. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out and looking at my stuff. I have some more earrings to show you. Oops. And then, you know what? I think I'm going to do a demo. What time is it? Oh, no, I got to get dinner. Maybe I'll come back on and do a demo. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let me show you the last earrings that I have. Here we go. These I made with the spirograph paper. There you go. These are running for 13. And look at how pretty they are. This is Christmas in July. Look how pretty. You, depending on how you look at it, you got different colors. You got blue, you got greens. So pretty. And this one is also from the spirograph paper. I love this one. I love the look. Okay, that one is not in here either. I have to go through my list again because I swear, I did my inventory. I checked everyone, and now they're not here. Somebody's playing a trick on me. Let me pick. I'm going to run these for 13. So I'm going to take these. And if you buy it, you're not going to get the one on the screen. You're going to get this one. This also has a little bit of shine, but not a lot of shine. Look at it. It's so pretty. And then you guys want some butterfly wings. These are so adorable. Not here either. okay? Let me see. These are running for 13, so I'm going to go ahead and do this one. These are pretty little butterfly wings. You're not going to get the one on this on the listing. You're going to get this one. Look at how pretty with the 2 shades of blue and the yellow and then the little glass beads up on top. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're joining me on YouTube, if you're joining me on Facebook or here on Palm Street, I do appreciate your coming in. These are other little wings, other little butterfly wings. I'll go ahead and grab another one since it's not coming up. You will not be getting the listing. The one in the listing. You'll be getting the one on your screen. Look at how pretty she is. This is with the black and the green butterfly, and then I paired it with hematite and a little black glass bead. Thank you. This is one of my newer ones. I used the spirograph paper. These are a little bit on the heavy side, but not uncomfortable. These are running for 13 also. Look at that. It's got the black and the gold. How pretty. Hi, Wed Brittany. Wed Brittany. Did I say that correctly? Where are you joining me from, Brittany? Here you go. This is the last pair of earrings I have, I believe. One more, and that's it. And then I'm going to call it a day. I'll be back tomorrow. These are also running for 13. Again, you're going to get what's on the screen, not what's on the listing. These are asymmetrical, 2 different kinds of flowers. So pretty. Thank you. Got a few more, and then we'll call it a night. I got to go make dinner. Look at these. I love these. These are the same, almost the same design, but they do have different colors. And I'm just going to go ahead and let me see if it's listed. No. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab the same listing as before. And again, you're not getting what's on the listing. You're getting what's on the screen, running for $13. These are also asymmetrical. You got purples, you got greens, you got yellows, you got red. So pretty. These, I'm sure they're not listed either. This is resin, and I love the pretty purple and the orange together. Let me see if in case it's there. No, it's not. Let me go ahead and run the other one too. Again, you will be getting what's on the screen, not what's on the listing. Look at how pretty this is. These are so fun. So summery, so fun. And then the last one, last earrings. These are also resin. And again, you will be getting what's on the screen, not what's on the listing. Look at this, how pretty. It's got the different oranges and browns and the pretty little flower at the end. Thank you. So it's thundering here like you wouldn't believe. Oh my God, it is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find somebody to do an after party. And I will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but I hope you bookmarked. You are following me, so you're notified when I'm going. I will. Let me see if I can launch it after party. Let's go into here.